Okie dokie. So this is obviously the Hades 2 early access. This is the Olympic update. I have already gotten through most of the content with this this previous save, so I'm gonna start me up a new one because I love Hades. I love the entire system. I played all the way through Hades, the first game. I've got a couple of save files over there. It was actually my first foray into isometric roguelikes. So, come on now. There we go. We'll get this started.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose reign as grim lord of the dead came to a sudden end when all at once his past caught up with him. But gods do not go quietly, and history repeats. So this tale was only a matter of time.
I'm going to try not to skip ahead of any dialogues, because even here in the early access, the dialogue is wonderful. The voice actors do an incredible job. Even the characters that don't have full character art yet are fully fleshed out vocally. They're all unique. I'm not 100% sold on some choices, but they're all still really fun. So one of the concepts here in Hades 2 is your magic. Literally magic power. That's the little pentagrams with the blue. We've got our health, and then we've got our array of stuff on the left-hand side, per usual. I am using an Xbox wired controller on my laptop. I'm going to turn my brightness up a little bit as well. I think I turned it down earlier. So, the default, instead of the sword, I don't think she has a sword. She's got the spear, the staff as like the default. And it's really nice that it has it's got a 3-pronged strike. It's a trident sort of setup. Let's see if I can get, we do have that going on. Kind of see it a couple of times where it's got 3 strikes, like 3 prongs. Terrain kills, there it was, that was a good one. Terrain kills can be pretty fun. These big guys are really vicious. They have a long lunge, and these ones, I believe they're called wraiths. I remember one of the things that we were all really stoked about in the fandom was some of the new gods that you can get boons from. And this is intriguing. Watch this.
Just a spell. It's just another spell. 10 words. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Greetings from Olympus and well met there, sunshine. Look, we can't get to the Titan, but if you truly mean to stop him, then the least I can do is light your way down.
I believe the entire fandom for Hades adores that Apollo became real. I remember there was a fan-made set of new gods years ago, back in like 2021, back in the height of the vid. And I remember Apollo was one that they created, and this is a very similar style in the concept. I don't know the story, whether they hired that fan or whether they just took permission or whatnot, but you can see the laurels in his hair, the sun motif on the breastplate, and the tone of his skin is just gorgeous. It looks real. Like, it's hard to believe this is a 2D drawn image. It's gorgeous. I love every bit of it. And his voice acting is wonderful. It's got that youthfulness to it that Apollo is supposed to have, but it's also very proper. So good. Alright, so we've got our usual set of boons, and the little nibbly, here, let me do this, little nibbly flavor texts for stuff is also really fun. And this whole animation here is lovely. So generally early on, I tend to go with attacks. I tend to be a strike first rather than strategic until I've got some more damage resist. So I go with attacks because I can just run up and smack somebody. So that's what I'm going to do. We can see how this goes now. It's got a little more range. And you can see the... So, 1, 2, 3. Well, let's get... There we go. It's a 3-strike pattern. Let's see if I can... There we go. Hit him with the terrain kill and get him out of my way. This is your warning. I do tend to curse when I get heated in the game. The other thing specifically about the mechanics. So this is, I believe this is Ash. It's been a while since I actually thought about the actual vocab here, but I believe this is Ash. It's one of three major consumables that you'll need as time goes on to fuel different effects. Ash, there's a green jar of stuff, and then there's bones. Yeah. Let me actually check and make sure that I've got something set up here. Oop. No! I about did a wrong thing. Go back. I think I need to turn God mode on and auto sprint. I don't like and this is just, I believe this is a me personally thing. I don't enjoy, and I'm not good at, one of the things here is holding, having to hold down the sprint button, the A button, after a dash. I enjoy being able to dash once, and then it's mostly because I don't have a lot of great dexterity. Oh, there they are. That's the green thing that I was talking about. We'll see what we say in inventory. Ashes. These will be used to unlock various passive effects. Various things that you can stack onto your runs. Mostly. You may also use them for other things, but that's what we got going on here. And the Arcana cards are literally a canon tarot deck. That's what this is you're building a deck of tarot cards, which is so great. As a tarot fan girl, I will say that. So I've discovered that I really like isometric roguelikes, though. They work with my brain. I like the variability of them, but also the way that things always work the same and how predictable they can get without being boring. Okay, so we'll go look at this. This is one of various plants that you can unlock. This is moly. Now, in the mythos, moly is magical plants grown from the blood of titans and or gods. So basically, anywhere you find a moly is where droplet, at least, of titan or god blood was spilled during the Titanomachy, the war between the gods and titans, the war that Zeus and them ended. So here, increase to magic, and here is obviously the palm. I'm going to go with magic right now. Yeah, these are basically banshees, and they are vicious. Because their wail lasts a long, long time. When you get wailers with armor later on, oh my god, oh shit. Okay, and that's the fun thing about Melanoi here is that she doesn't die. She, like, auto-saves herself. And then we have our new friend.
See what I get for staying out all night, Venus.
Literally a giant froggo with the moon and a little cape on his back. He's adorable. Okay, so here is Milanoi's home. This is a tent, but it is lovely. And right here, a little cutscene.
This old unfinished painting. Don't look away. Don't forget all that the Titan took from you.
It's really heartbreaking. The story is not even finished yet, and it's so emotional. We only get, like, one memory scene, like, one flashback scene, I think. Or at least I've only unlocked one. But it's sad. It's so sad. Here we go.
Dares disturb my eternal rest. You trifle with powers far beyond your comprehension, witch. Speak.
Who this bitch in my house?
Decent, right, Mel? That may be pushing it. Okay, if I call you witch like that.
So this is Dora. She is, I believe she's a potential romantic interest, or maybe just a platonic, like, companion interest. I love her little seal hands. She's kind of adorkable. And her mood swings are ridiculous. I cannot keep up with her. I haven't quite figured out yet if she's supposed to specifically represent someone from, like, mythos or from some of the tomes of lore and poetry from the ancient Greek pantheon. But yeah, that's Dora.
Which worked for me in context. And a solid haunting all in all, Dora. But I'd better run. Something I have to do.
Let me gone.
Okay.
Stand tall and show no weakness.
Alright, so the crossroads takes the place of the rest of the House of Hades. I love the little hanging decorations along the top line. This gets filled in as time goes on. There will be something here. There will be things here. Right over here, you can salute various NPCs.
Hail, Shades. Our fight is just getting started.
I don't think it actually adds anything to reputation or anything, but I'm going to go deal with some main stuff here right now. So this is the cauldron. Obviously can't concoct anything yet. And we're going to talk to our baddest bitch of bad bitchdom.
Time forced our hand, Milanoy. Nary a soul expected you to slay our enemy last night, on a new moon, no less.
Hecate is the main antagonist that we saw in the teaser trailers. She is the first region boss at the end of Erebus. So, yeah, and she is as ruthless as you would expect, and her design is just magnifico.
I lack such forgiveness for my failure, Headmistress Hecate. The Titan yet lives, and Olympus yet burns, while I'm back where I started.
Okay.
Yes, recovered bodily, if not in spirit, and grown wiser for it. You've not failed, merely begun. This is all part of the task. Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos.
So.
Be well, Headmistress.
And you, Milanoy.
So yeah, the salute, like I said, I don't think it actually does anything except add flavor. That may change in the final update, but we also have the glowing dots that I often miss.
The crossroads, that haven hidden twixt the surface and the underworld, conceals those still loyal to Lord Hades, rightful ruler of the dead.
Together we'll retake my father's realm.
She gets to mouth off more to the narrator, too. I don't think Zagreus got as much mouthing off. But anyway, ready? 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 Oh god, all you Lady Dimitrescu fans,
Already hit a wall. Knocked your scrawny ass all the way back here. It's insane that she's sending you out on foot all on your own.
this is Nemesis, or Nemesis, and her design, I think you can clue into some stuff here. She's got some elements that are reminiscent of her mother. She's got a big ass sword, and she's huge. Like, look at the size comparison in the background there. It's so good.
Your skepticism's duly noted.
Oh my god. So yeah, this is Nemesis. She is a romantic interest down the line. I haven't quite figured her out yet, even in my other playthrough, but... And we've got another friendo here. Here we go.
Tell me you killed the bastard. Drove your staff into his wretched skulls with a dagger in his gut. Yeah, not that he'd die from that. Works on mortals, though.
I've nothing to report, Odysseus. Not yet.
Well, you'll get him next time, I reckon.
I love the way... that they've written Odysseus here. I think last night I was playing on my other playthrough and I just got a line where he referenced Achilles. And how he basically said maybe Achilles had the right of it, which obviously harks back to the Odyssey, where Odysseus and his men have to venture into the underworld to find the prophet that will then tell them how to get past the storms that Poseidon's sending against them, right? And on their visit to the underworld, or to like the verges of the underworld, Achilles and Patroclus, their shades appear, and they basically tell Odysseus and the men that they would have been better off if they had lived a long life without glory than a short life chock full of it. And some of that, it's very cleverly hidden throughout Odysseus' dialogue here in this game. He's still very braggadocious. He's still very proud and has a lot of hubris, but he also very occasionally shows some of that conflict and that internal maybe I wasn't right. But he is also the tactician. It's his job to kind of track and like coordinate the spy network in the underworld to help Melinoi, and so he takes a very mentorish type of role. This space gets filled in a little bit. Look at this. I haven't yet, in my other playthrough, I haven't yet got this figured out, but it makes me sad and I want to fix it. Look at the bags under his eyes. It's killing me.
We'll find a way to wake you, O sleep. I promise.
Killing me. I cannot. The weasel and the hound are Hecate's companions, her familiars.
Hi, gang. Headmistress must have some important tasks for you.
This opens up later. If I remember my myths correctly, these two were mortals that defied Hecate, and she turned them into the dog and the weasel. So they must serve her now. Oh, I forgot about up here. This is a spot for someone eventually, and this eventually opens up. You can't quite see it yet, so I'll leave it as a spoiler for now. We'll get there eventually. But yeah, that is the crossroads. So we'll travel down here into our the courtyard, basically. This is the courtyard. This is the altar. This is where your arcana live.
Headmistress lent me the arcana.
So we start off with potential for 9. There will be a lot more before it's all said and done. And then over here, it shows you your grasp. You unlock, that's what it's called, psyche, or psyche. So Psyche is how you increase your grasp. I think my other playthrough, I've got my grasp up to 59. I know, 10 shy, I'm terrible. But grasp lets you activate Arcana cards for nightly runs. So you unlock them with Ash, and then you use Psyche to load them. So I think I've got enough to unlock this.
Sorceress.
Now we start with 9. We end up with, I think I'm on a 5x5, so 25, I think. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. We'll see eventually. But yeah, so the sorceress lets your Omega charges, your big casts, the hold casts, are 20% faster. The Wayward Sun is a good one. You get 2 hearts
The wayward sun.
exiting any space. So now I would need 10 ash for that, and I've only got 1 left. So I'm out of things that I could activate right now. But we've got so card number 3 is the Huntress. While you have less than 100% Mage, your attacks and specials deal plus 30. Card 6. So yeah, it's got to be a 5x5. So card 6 here is the Furies. You deal plus 20% damage to foes inside your cast. So you're holding a sigil that traps them momentarily. If you strike them while they're in that, they take 20%. And then the Titan is a really good one. Gives you max 20 health and max 20 magic. So it increases things, and we like this. So I will be trying to save up enough to get the Titan with 7 ash as quickly as possible.
That'll do.
Okay, this will be for keepsakes. This is for later. This is where things got a little confusing to me in my earlier runs, but we'll get to that in a second.
She has returned.
So this, I like him a lot better than Skelly.
A battle lost. But this is war, young one, and you have many battles yet to come. The only question is, are you prepared to win? I'm not so sure here, so let's see you give me 20.
Love his, the way his girdle hangs on, just like perched on his pelvic bones. Also, his Hamation is lovely. The drape is excellent. The drape has drip. We approve.
Commander Skelemia's son.
And so we're going to strike repeatedly.
All right, that's enough.
Okay.
Unless you want to keep going.
So, special. The special is basically a chargeable yeet. This one creates ensnares. And then we got our sprint. And so then the Omegas, Omega here, gives you a front and back big line. We saw the special here. And then this, oh, I need more Mage, hang on. So that's what these are for, as you can, ta-da! Okay, so, charge it up, let it blow up, yeet. Okay, so, like I was saying, this got a little confusing to me. Your weapons go around this central pool. There are eventually 6 of them. I believe I have unlocked all 6 of them. The spear is not my favorite. We'll get to that later. The central pool lets you unlock the other aspects. But you can see what you need for them here. So I need silver to upgrade the hand blades, which I don't have unlocked yet. I need silver and cinders, which you get cinders from one of the region bosses. The Moonstone Axe, you just need a buttload of silver. And to do anything to the Witch's Staff, we'll need to wait for some further upgrades for that. So you start with potential for 4 weapons. There's 2 more that you get down the line.
The staff bathing in there.
These spaces, these 4, are filled up with tools. So like you get the fishing rod in Hades, that will go here. There's also a shovel, there's a stone tablet, and oh, a pickaxe. So I'm looking for the pickaxe upgrade so that I can get the silver so that I can get the weapons. That's the goal. These 2 slots, I will leave them. I guess it's more than that. There's 5. Why have I never noticed that there's 5 extra slots? Anyway, I know what these 2 are for. I'm not revealing that right away. So, here we go. This indicates which way to go. This actually takes you to the surface. Literally, go up. I can't yet.
Blasted wards.
But I can go back to Erebus, and that is what I am going to do.
Find the Titan. Slay the Titan. The Sigil of Frost.
So, we know who this is, but check out her upgraded drip.
Headmistress told me so much about you. Now at last we meet. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
You look just like your mother. I'll not lose her again. I shall freeze hell in its entirety if that is what it takes to get her back. You'll help me, won't you, granddaughter?
I cannot with Demeter's war kit. Like, the tiara, she's got the cornucopia in one hand, the sickle in the other, like, she is ready to do some damage, and it is wondrous. I kind of didn't like Demeter's design in the first game. I love her design in this. Just that look in her eye is terrifying. Alright. Oh, already an epic. Ah, hell yeah. Oh shit. Okay. This is not a bad choice. So Ice Strike attacks, deal more damage, and inflict some freeze. Freeze stops them for 2 seconds, can be reapplied after 10 seconds. Casting repeatedly deals damage in the effect 10 every 0.5 seconds and inflicts freeze. And then the one I'm going to take here is Tranquil Gain. After remaining inactive for 1 second, rapidly restore magic until you act. And it will boost up 80% every 1 second. So I'm going to take that so I can use a lot more Omegas this go around. We're going to start with... let that take care of them for me. Oh, shit. Never mind. I misjudged.
You shouldn't have crossed me.
Alright, so got a little dot here.
Within mist-shrouded labyrinthine Erebus lie countless souls of the dead, awaiting judgment that shall never come.
They'll be judged soon enough.
So in between, unless you have something that says otherwise, in between locations your magic completely recharges. You can use these to recharge, or since I've got my got the boon for it now, it's auto recharging. So
This is the Titan's fault. Out of my sight.
yeah, they've got some range. Okay. Alright, there's some more moly. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and stack up on some magic, so I can do more with it, since I've got the recharge. Ugh. There's an upgrade for these rings later. Upgrade for these rings later as well.
Hold still.
Bust them up. Ooh! Gank. Nope, 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 nope. Okay.
Greater might.
Okay, so yeah, these rings, there's a thing you can do for them later, that basically turns them, I'll leave it as a non-spoiler, I'm sorry, I'm new to this. Hello, Banshee, hello, oh my god, okay. Don't like the Banshees. Which ones of y'all are gonna be Banshees again? Oh, just you, okay, no, stop. Oh, come on. Woo, buddy. Why is there so much horde right now?
A centaur heart.
Oh my god.
Vitality.
So much. So much. Okay, alright. Moving on. Hello. Keep your grabby hands to yourself. Stop spitting at me. Ooh. Oh, come on. Stop it. Oh my god. Why are you like this? Ugh. Oh, I got too used to playing on my longer save. Have the god mode maxed out. Oh no. I can't. I have to. Oh, not the, oh man, I chose wrong. Oh, okay. Oh, get out of there. Come on, Malinois. Okay, alright. This is fine. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, I got hung up. Yeah. Girl boss too close to the sun. Oh, damn. Alright, it's fine. All things in time.
Get that root stalker.
I should not have said that. So yeah, the Root Stalker I think is one of the most vicious mini bosses in the Erebus region. It kills me about half the time.
I've faced root stalkers before. It's like I drew blank out there.
Stop saying what I... She's reading my mind.
A scourge upon your bloodline for resummoning me, witch.
Hey, everything okay there now?
Oh, yes, Dora. It's just... I should have gone farther that time. I'll give more notes on your haunting later, alright?
Sure.
Alright. That's still not ready. Oh, now we get more
He's ready
things.
for me now.
At least our cauldron's finally purified. Praise the fates. Speaking of which, are you as yet considering an invocation to them? I have my doubts that they would listen even now.
If there's any chance the three fates shall aid us, I'll take it. Thank you for preparing things for me. Though I'm well short of freshly picked reagents still.
I'd offer such reagents if I could, but as you venture past this glade, look carefully along your path and you shall find them. Fate's willing.
Yes, headmistress.
Alright. So, this is much like the contractor in the first game. This is how you do the thing. Alright, so, fated intervention. Not even the Titan of Time ought to be able to escape what the fates may have in store for him, whatever that may be. The summoning of mercantile fortune. Persuade the wretched broker to appear with whom you may trade bones for various resources. Bones of the dead remain a valuable commodity to those who know their secrets, and the only thing we can unlock right now with some moly is Knight's Craftwork. Reveal gathering tools within the silver pool. Unlock them to gather silver, psyche, and more. The earth yields its splendors readily to those bearing knight's silver and a worthy purpose. So I would need 10 bones to summon the wretched broker, and I need some silver, which can only be got from Knight's craft work, to unlock the fated intervention. So,
Dark of chaos, light of moon, heed now my will. So mote it be.
okay. So, the cauldron will show the quest exclamation whenever you have all the ingredients for a thing and or can unlock or you have new incantations to learn. So this is where the wretched broker will be eventually. Let's go talk to Nemesis.
We're getting nowhere. I should be out there fighting, not standing watch over a place nobody comes to uninvited. Damn it.
I think the circumstances justify heightened security around here. But if you don't, go take it up with the headmistress, not me. Inquiry for you, Odd. When was the last reported sighting of a root stalker out in the woods?
See, that's the sort of inquiry I'd expect from somebody who sighted a root stalker out in the woods very, very recently. So there's still something rotten in Erebus then.
Unfortunately, yes.
Right. So, poor Hypnos. Okay. Salute the
You're
shades.
welcome here and you are safe.
Lovely. Peace sign. I don't pet the critters that often. I need to remember to pet the
They're my
critters.
favorite hound and polecat family.
Sorry, it's a polecat, not a weasel. It's a sorry. It's a weasel. Anyway. Onward. Unlock some more stuff. Oh, what? I didn't realize I was one shy. That's not fair. You know what? Screw it. I'm saving up. Okay, so let's go.
There's something new here.
Da 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 da. So, the crescent pick. Its engraving suggests the humility and restraint expected of its bearer. The tablet of peace. Some shades are incapable of deceit. Fewer still are fit to join the cause. The silver spade. It is said to uncover only that which Gaia willingly bestows. And the rod of fishing. Poseidon himself anointed this device and authorized its use. So, for the crescent pick, all I need is one ash.
The crescent pig. Reveal to me the bounties of the earth.
Da, 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 da.
Do make good use of that.
I will. Shush. Alright, so it is now active. Huzzah. You can see it over in the, down here. Above the little pouch of wallety goodness.
There she is again at last.
He's our hype man. I love him.
Being a shadowy denizen of the underworld comes with certain perks, young one. Take, for instance, how, when you dash, nothing can touch you.
We are the unseen, at one with the darkness and the dead. I can evade anything, yes, but only for a moment. And even then, I can't prevail by dodging all night long.
That is false. I completed a run in Hades where I managed to luck into like all of the different things that stack on your dash. I had I had speed boosts from Hermes. I had the deflect dash from Athena. I had one of Zeus's blitz and like lightning chains stacked on my dash. I had so much go. I completed a whole ass run from like the Phlegathon all the way through Hades with nothing but dash. I'm terrible.
I'd do it all the time if I was you. See the little trail when you dash? Once it snaps back, you're good to go again.
The shadow follows.
See?
The crossroads training grounds are watched over by fearless seafarer Skelemius, famed in death, as he was famed in life.
We cannot fail with such a genius on our side.
They hype both each other up, and I kind of love it. Okay, onward.
Heading out.
voila. Do you see the silver?
Sigil.
Do you see
There's
the
some more
silver?
I can use.
The good thing about the resources, most of them you don't have to wait until you've collected your rewards at the end of the encounter to collect them. If you have got the time, you can get them even before. So each ore spot yields 3 strikes worth of ore.
You're one of my father's brothers, aren't you? Then help him. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Poseidon also got a makeover.
Long-lost niece, you live. We thought you met the same fate as your father, and your mother, and your brother. Well, how about we turn the tide and exact terrible revenge for poor old Hades and his kin?
I like how his trident, like, you can see, like, the coral on it. Like, it doesn't really look like bloodstain, it looks like coral. And the rainbowing of his collar, and his gauntlets on his wrists is really nice. Also, they gave him chest hair, and I'm not mad about it. Like, you can see it kind of like around the collarbones a little bit. It's nice. Okay. All right. So let's see. So wave strike, tidal ring, and fluid gain. Yeah, I'll go with the spirit bubbles. They're another way to regen magic.
May all our enemies drown.
And it's on potentially every strike. Ow. What did I ever do to you?
Looks like a new path out.
Da da da. Yeet.
More whalers.
Bust them up. Stay back. Okay. You poop. Alright. So, choices. Ooh. Come back. Not that I actually needed it. I'm gonna leave Demeter for now. I'll go get Demeter. Huh, huh. Ooh, 2 for 1. Oh my god. Stay down. There we go.
They got through.
Oh, hang on. I got a message. Oh. That's not important. That's not important. And that's not important. Yay for me.
I was certain you were gone. Scarce born, only to be taken by Kronos, along with my daughter and those nearest her. But the Witch of the Crossroads got you out of there, did she? How could she not send word?
We're repeating the mistakes of the past, like with Nyx raising Zagreus that everyone thought died as an infant. We're just repeating the same mistakes again. So Ice Flourish, specials, deal more damage and inflict freeze. Arctic Ring, cast repeatedly, deal damage and inflict freeze. Snow Queen, gain a barrier that stops 1 instance of damage in each location, but you prime 15 magic. So the way priming works, I'll show you all this because it's actually great. Priming basically eats the first, like the top portion of your magicka. And that stays primed. So right now it takes off my max. I only have 35 available magicka out of the 50 that I should have had. It can be really helpful though, especially because magicka is really easy to recharge, and it's also really easy to increase it over the course of a run. So I like priming. I like that that's an option. It's an equivalent cost benefit analysis. I like it. Oh shit. Yeah, the armored, these armored, what do they call them? Caskets. They have a longer, barrage, I guess would be the term for that. Stay back! Okay. Some more Psyche. Okay, so Centaur Hearts or another Poseidon. I'll take the Centaur Hearts. I don't like that I'm already at half health. I'm trying to actually get somewhere. Okay, these little dudes. Spindles. They spin around just once. Just once. And you can stop them mid-charge pretty easily. And a lot of the time they don't even track you that well. As far as, like, following you to get within range. A lot of the time they just hang out. Oh, shit. This is a big arena. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Yeah. Overkill. Okay. Alright. So either, oh, see, right there. Boop. There goes my prime. These guys are fast. Shit. Alright. Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Ugh. Oh, come on. Alright, make sure I didn't miss anything over here. Sometimes there will be shades, standing by themselves, and if you sprint through them, sometimes they'll like charge the enemy for you. None of them here are doing that yet, so I'm not gonna. But that is another like environmental thing that you can do. All right, here we go. Here we go. Woo. Just don't get stuck around the edge. Just don't get stuck around the edge. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Got him now. Whew. Alright, I will say, y'all are not ready for Aphrodite. No one is ready for Aphrodite. Just prepare your blush.
Doubtless this one knows hatred, not just love. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message. Why, hello, you look like you can break some hearts even without my aid. Oh, your brother would be so proud, knowing you're fighting for your kin.
Who gave her the right? Just cannot play this game in public. Cannot play this game in public. Oh my god. Okay, alright, it's fine. This is fine. Oh, yes. Okay. So Flutter Strike, your attacks deal more damage to nearby foes. Flutter Flourish, specials deal more damage to nearby foes. And Secret Crush, attack gains power, but you prime 20. This is actually the one instance where I'm not going to take the prime, because the close-up damage is basically doubling, plus 100% to nearby, and that's how I prefer to run this anyway, so.
I've much to learn
and then another point.
The ever-restless shades of Erebus find little peace there, save for the prickly embrace of the gnarled branches of those writhing woods.
Am I fighting the spirits or the woods?
Yes, the answer is yes, darling.
Farther than last time.
All right, here we go. Oh no, punishment. Why am I being punished? Oh God. No, stop. You need to come back here. Okay. Nope. Okay. Woo. Lord help. All right. I heard a ding. I don't see the ding though. Okay. Maybe nothing then. I get some more ash so I can get some more arcana. Yep. Let it out. Let it out. Eat it in the face. God damn. Oh, no. Ow. 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 I'm not gonna make it, but I can get this.
Some silver.
Alright, cool. Let's get some coin. Oh my god. Oh, yep. Ah. Ooh. Ah. It's my face. Oh, get out.
Return to shadow now.
Them banshees, man. Them banshees. Damn.
Reynos, you there? You know what they say, Reynos. Failure is the greatest instructor of all.
I rise again.
Ever think maybe we're just not cut out for this now? Me with the haunting, you with the... What are you trying to do again?
Her nihilism is refreshing somehow.
Find the Titan of Time. Punish him for his crimes against my family. Restore the rightful ruler of the underworld. Hey, you're cut out for haunting, Dora.
Oh, thanks. Just like I'm sure you're cut out for all that other stuff.
Vengeance for my father.
Rise and shine. Vengeance for your family awaits you far below. I'm certain they would be proud of what you have become. Bear them in your heart when you strike.
Headmistress, I'll bear them in my heart, but I have no memory of them. How could I? You're the one who's always been there for me.
See what I mean?
Don't say such things. I am not your mother, Millennium. So much she could have taught you. I cannot. Never compare us.
And the distance that they built into Hecate trying to keep between her and Malinois is... It's good. There's a lot of layers there.
Okay.
Because that little hesitate there, oh, that hurts. Alright.
I've had these in my head for long enough.
Still not quite there for the... Oh, because now I'm low on moly. Great. Alright. So this is helpful. This gives a little, that's what I meant by the ding. I thought I heard the ding earlier, but I forgot that it's something you have to actually activate. So,
So mote it be.
Okay. So now I can find resources to grab before leaving an area.
Our good witch there knows you've a mountain of a journey ahead of you, goddess. You hear about our mountains on the surface? Big, tall rocks?
What do you mean, like Mount Olympus or Mount Othrys? Of course I've heard of them. They reach up to the sky. I can only imagine.
And you look up from the base to the peak, you'll swear they can't be climbed. But if you only concern yourself with making that next step, you'll make it to the top.
To the top.
To the tippy 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 top tip.